backwards a little bit. We got Paul on the line. You heard Paul and Denise.
Yeah.
That's how.
Oh, you're kidding.
We got Paul. He wants
Is
to
he
say
there?
hi.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, what's up, boys?
You're on with Maury Povich. I'm gonna be your agent today. I think we could get you on Maury's show.
Yeah, I heard. I got like 10 emails.
Hey, Paul.
Yes. How you doing, buddy?
I was in hysterics between exit 4 on the New Jersey Turnpike and exit 11 coming from Baltimore to New York.
Holy shit.
Which
story did you like?
Well, it was just what I was trying to figure out the whole time is she as devoted to you as she says she is?
Yes, I am.
Oh,
she's on
my
too.
Lord.
I am.
Wow, Denise, you really are, huh?
Yes, I do. I put up a lot with him.
Yeah, but
trust me.
there's a lot of flirtatious behavior going on there, Denise.
Flirtatious.
No.
Flirtatious.
Huh?
I'm very open sexually, but when it comes to commitment, I'm very, very committed to him.
Well, how do we, how do we define commitment here?
Yeah, exactly.
A gun to a forehead, I'm thinking.
Exactly. There's been a few things that have happened there.
Yeah, I mean, I heard
you
these.
want to know something? I mean, nobody knows the complete details of everything.
Uh-uh.
Okay?
Oh, shit, there's more?
Yeah, there's more.
How many more Negroes are there?
That's not even funny. Trust me. I mean, if the world really knew what went behind the scenes and
my
why
God.
I did some of the things that I did, you know what I mean?
No, not really.
Why she's done some things in your past, maybe?
Yeah, some things in my past with Paul.
Uh-oh.
What?
Before that, don't talk about that now.
Yeah, see?
Well, Paul has one of the greatest stories ever told on our show. Where,
Really?
yeah, he had sex with a girl that was paralyzed.
Hey,
that's
she didn't
true.
fight back, so we're
Huh?
Yeah.
What,
Oh,
Paul?
yeah, the funny part, too, she almost
He
thought
had
she was pregnant once.
he had to pick her up and do like a fireman's carry from the wheelchair to the bed, and then had sex with her. Yeah.
Yeah, they use the same equipment they used to get those fat people out of the houses in Brooklyn to get her up on the bed.
You're quite the catch there, Paul.
Hey, I can't say I ever did anything like that.
Well, you're on with.
I ever did walked.
Well, you guys are on.
Holy fuck.
You guys are on with Maury Povich.
Yeah, I was engrossed
Yeah, isn't
for
it?
7 exits on the
You know,
Jersey
we have
Turnpike.
gotten so many comments about our show since we've been on that day.
Has anybody else tried to rape you in the bathroom?
No, they say please now.
I've had offers.
Right.
From every black guy at every Opie and Anthony meeting.
And Paul is such a just blatant racist. I don't know how this relationship works, but it does.
Do you
Maury.
see a connection? My wife was raped by black people, and I hate the blacks. Do you see the connection?
Oh.
Why do you hate the blacks?
Yeah.
I didn't get anything out of that during that show.
No, you don't get it during the show. You get it when he's having lunch with you at a diner somewhere. Then he just spouts off, and you're sitting there going, oh, my God, I can't sit with this guy.
Yeah, that's actually true. My best friend at work is black. I try all my material out on him.
He's the worst.
No, I'm an equal opportunity racist. If you want to joke about the British, I'll join in and joke with you. I don't give a shit.
We were sitting there playing cards down in Atlantic City, and I was hoping I wasn't going to get a flush because it was a spade flush, and I didn't want to hear him go off about it. I was like, I'll lose the pot. I don't care. Please, make it a heart.
Oh, my
He
God.
is so embarrassing. The way he is on the show, the way he is out, I mean, that's him.
Yeah, we know
He's
that.
too loud.
That
Yeah.
is him.
Yeah, Andy, actually, I have a suggestion for a new Photoshop for you. I'm thinking a cross between Pulp Fiction and New Orleans. The Welcome to New Orleans sign, and underneath Dead Nigga.
Oh,
All right.
Paul.
Thank you, Paul.
He never knows where to leave it alone.
Never.
He's no filter Paul.
Let's say hi to Sports Girl from Whackbag. Sports Girl.
Hey there. I just have to say this is like the best hour of radio I've ever heard. Maury, you
Maury.
are a genius. A genius.
Thank you.
Maury is the best.
But
The
what?
best is the baby daddy stories where he brings the girl back for the 3rd and 4th time.
Oh, yeah.
The 5th guy.
Yeah, I think my record is 12.
Well,
One time I said to a woman, I said, I don't know much about the female reproductive situation here, but aren't we talking about a 2-day period? And
right.
Isn't about, that period of being able to get pregnant is about 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
And we can't figure out who you were with after 12
In a 2-day period.
in a 2-day period.
Wow.
That's still barely leaving time to eat. That really is.
All right, Sports Girl.
You ever do a
filling it
show
up.
or bring somebody on, and afterwards you're like, oh, Jesus, I really wish I hadn't done that one?
No.
I love the honesty.
There's
man.
probably a shower in his office. It takes care of everything. Just wash it off, Maury.
What happens to these people after the taping's over?
Well, a lot of them. No, but I'll tell you, one of the good things that our audience is like, we update all these stories.
I know. That's
we
another
update
good
the
thing. Yep,
cheating
yep.
stories, when they run off and the guy slept with over 100 women. I'll never take him back. And 6 months later, they're back.
Back
They're
again.
still together.
Yeah. You know what some of my favorites are also? The big fat babies.
Oh, yeah.
When Maury brings out the 100-pound
3-year-old.
Right.
But the buffet table that's just
Yeah,
out of
yeah.
reach.
Now, it's not just bringing the kid.
You're the worst,
There's
Maury.
food on the set.
Well,
And they let the kid, dig his hands into cake.
I debated
And he's
about
only wearing a diaper when he walks out.
I debated about that.
You
and
did.
So what happened was, to soothe my conscience,
Oh, my
I asked the mother, so is this what he has at home?
Right.
And she says, oh, yeah. I said, okay.
All right. Finally, we're not doing anything different than she does at home. And yet, instead of just dressing the kid, they put him in like a loincloth, just like a little diaper, so you can see every fold
That's a bit much.
in their little skin.
I talked to my producers about that.
You have, huh?
And then I went to the mother, and the mother said, that's what they wear at home.
Now I've seen you make attempts to try to get the kid some medical help.
Oh, yeah, we did that.
And see that, but then on the update shows they
Right.
come back
Bigger.
and they're bigger.
Yeah, I know.
What happens to the help?
Bad doctors. I don't know.
Yeah, what kind of doctors are you getting, Maury? Get them off with a pack of matchbooks. That's where they get their diplomas. Be a doctor.
Let's Stalker Patty have
my
something?
favorites.
Stalker Patty.
Hi, I got a new show idea.
What's
I'm
that?
over 40 and still a virgin.
Now that's topical because it's in the movies
The
now.
movies.
40-year-old virgin. Patty is 50 years old.
Yeah.
And she is a virgin.
She's
Not
a virgin.
technically, she is literally
how
a
close
virgin.
did she?
She's had Ron Jeremy's hand down her pants.
Courtesy
She's
of
had
us.
her hand down Ron Jeremy's pants. She's had her breast felt by Jimmy Norton.
I was the first one ever touching.
She's been naked with a Krusty the Clown mask on in this studio. But as far as sexual intercourse, she is a virgin. And she's never done oral or any of that stuff. She is really...
Was this because there's no desire, or?
No, she wants to. She was brought up with... she was
Waiting for
adopted by this strict Catholic family.
Waiting for her prince, Charming.
Prince Charming,
No,
stop.
it's-
You're 50.
Yeah, she's a foundling.
Yeah, she was dropped off as an infant in a diner by
Do
her
you
mother.
think there would be more? Is this a single guest show, or do you think there are more like you?
I don't know. Maybe
I think it's a
there
great
are.
show.
Maybe
I
you'll
think it's a
lose
great
their
show
virginity
idea.
show. You can
No,
hook her up with another older virgin.
The 40-year-old version is a great idea.
Yeah.
And
Find
she's,
a virgin.
show
she's
is on.
50, and she wants to fall in love with some guy, and she says she's saving herself. And then
But
Or you could put her on the show,
So
my
on
teeth look like mini chiclets, but I'm a human being.
hey, for 50 years old, I'm a knockout when you compare me to other women my age.
That is true.
she's got a nice, I don't know. I don't know.
At least I
You
have-
should lose your virginity on Maury's show. He can get like the offensive line from the Giants and say, pick one.
Maury, would you do a show
I like
on
your
virgins?
imagery, Jim.
Yeah, like you're thinking.